Hello there, my name is Stefan and I want to welcome you to my series of complete Paramotor engine maintenance. Here we have an engine, a Vitorazzi Master Plus with 70 hours. We'll remove the engine, put it on the table and show you guys how to do every single operation on this engine so you can do it properly back home. That you measure the springs and release the tension directly in the cable. Baby steps. We start by introducing to the middle of the spring. Rubber mount like this, ratchet, long extension, short extension, 10mm socket. Okay guys, so to remove the engine from the frame we will need some specific tools, and this will be ratchet, long extension, short extension, 10mm socket key, 7mm socket key, 6mm Allen key, wire cutter, flat screwdriver, of course don't forget about your eye protection, some rags, and of course some gloves. First we need to remove the top part of the harness with a 10mm socket. So now after you removed the nut, please remove the washers too. The other side also. Now just detach the straps. Now we have complete access to the carbon fiber backplate. We should remove it slowly. Be careful with it. You have the safe start wire attached still. What I like to do is to just place it a little bit lower. Now we will use the wire cutter, so we will cut the zip ties. Be very careful not to cut the actual wires. So as the job would become a little bit more dirty, I put my gloves. Okay, so as we want to keep everything simple, we have some fast connectors here for the electrical system. So be sure that you identify the wires that comes from the engine to the connectors and disconnect only those. Now we have all the wires disconnected from the main electrical system. And as the throttle cable will go down with the engine itself, we will just cut some zip ties that connect the throttle cable to the frame itself. Making pictures while you're doing this will help you a lot when you're putting the engine back. Now it's time to disconnect the fuel hose and the starter rope. To disconnect the fuel hose, we will just remove the fuel filter that we will need to clean and inspect anyway. We will undo the clamp that is here. The clamp is completely undone. Now please be sure that you remove the security strap. Now as we have the airbox removed, we can inspect the rubber inlet manifold for cracks or whatever, any other damage. This one looks pretty good for 70 hours. Time to remove the fuel hose. Remove the pull start cord. Now that we removed electrical wires, pull start rope, fuel hose, we detached from the frame the throttle cable, we can remove the engine itself. So for that, it's better to ask a friend's help. Here we have the beautiful Master 185 removed from our frame. This particular engine was flown for approximately 70 hours and we want to do a complete service on it. we will start with the exhaust, so please hit the subscribe button because we will have a whole bunch of new videos that will cover every single operation that we will do on this engine. And by the way, every single part that we will use on this engine, you can find it now very easy and accessible on our eShop. Thank you guys, see you soon in the next one.